Yo, I gotta make this video real quick because I owe it for the first time this ever happened in some type shit. Hold on, let me turn this down. But yeah, though, I gotta go ahead and correct this shit right now, cause I'm going through the shit right after I end up posting up the video. I'm going through it or whatever because I was reading it, and then there was some more other little court documents and shit that I had. So I'm going through the court documents, going through some other stuff, just looking at the times, the years and stuff like that. So I'm going back Googling the names because I seen a Neef Hammonds, a Neef, what's his name? Neef Muhammad, and then a Neef Dices or whatever the fuck, however I was pronouncing it in that video. So I dug past the first page on the shit and was constantly looking. Then I ran across a Facebook page, and then I ran across a news article. Well, I ran across a news article first. Hold on, let me turn this music down just in case that's too loud. I ran across a news article first. So I'm reading through the news article, and you know, it's basically saying all the same type of shit that was in that paperwork. Then I go through a couple more links and see a face attached to that same Neef Dices or whatever, however you pronounce it. And then I ran across a Facebook. Now that Facebook page I had ran across was like inactive for a little while. I don't know if the dude in jail or whatever the case may be, but it was the same exact face, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania motherfucker, as the dude in the picture that was from the news article. So of course, you know what I mean, like a couple people that had sent the paperwork to me and all that stuff was like, well, you could just change the title and just put that Oschino post fake paperwork, this and that. I'm like, I don't want to do it like that, because my thing is, I don't know if he purposely posted that on his page or if he knowingly did it or if he didn't know he did it, because then once I went back to his Instagram page, I seen he had took it down, but he still posted some shit about the Best Buy stuff. And then I seen people that was in the comment section was asking the question like, is this about the Best Buy situation or something totally different? So definitely that video wasn't about it. The paperwork was real, but it was about a dude named Neef Dices or Dice or whatever the case. Real situation happened in Philly. That whole situation with the people getting shot, all that stuff, but the dude not have anything to do with the rapper. You know what I mean? And I'm on the road right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just pulling off kind of in my destination. So I'm about to get on this GPS to kind of get a little bit closer to where I'm going. But I just wanted to make sure for me to you guys to let y'all know that that shit is the wrong shit, the fake shit. Because I know Oschino and them, they be going back and forth. So I don't know if he ran across something and was hyped to throw it up, or like I say, or whatever. Because I seen he did put up a couple videos today where he's talking about Benny Siegel once again. And it's been going on for so long, I really don't be covering it. But you know, when it come down to paperwork shit, I'm not the inventor or nothing, this and that, but people know kind of dealing with DHTV, my brand. That's something that I've been doing for a long time to present facts to the table. I've been one of the first motherfuckers, you know what I mean, to kind of be on the paperwork type tip. So I just wanted to make sure I holler at y'all about that, you know what I'm saying? You said, but even if he did it on mistake, what's still the intent? That's what I'm saying. I really don't know. It's crazy. These damn Dodgers, boy, you can't see the lights and shit. But I really don't know what his intent is or was when he did that. I don't know. I left him a message to ask him, because like I said, he took down the post. The post that he had up was the paper that had the blue highlights on it. You know what I'm saying? So I screenshot it and sent it back to him in person. And when I waited about like 10-15 minutes, and I was like, I can't wait for him to respond, if he gonna respond. Because the couple of times that I have reached out to dude, he have responded. Well, no, I say the first time I reached out to him, and y'all tell me how this sound. This why, you know, it was a big ass gap. I reached out to him like, hey, what up though? You know, this DOC, whatever. I'm trying to get an interview. And he sent back maybe. I just looked at it like, all right, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like, what type of cat you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you know what I mean? I just didn't respond to it, you know what I mean? Because how the fuck do I supposed to respond to that? Other than saying, the only thing that could come after that is some disrespectful or some rude shit if you ask a person for an interview and they say maybe, you know what I mean? So I just kind of left it alone. Then after, I say probably a year later, you know, reached out, because I know he doing this thing with his YouTube channel. He probably got a lot of stories. You know, I know my thing is him saying that he come home and he understand the internet game and he demonetization, this and that. It's multiple people, and I don't never name the names, but it's multiple people that got channels now that was either artists or people consider media now and all that stuff, that I basically gave them an alley-oop, you know what I'm saying? Even if it didn't directly send traffic off that one video, it raised enough awareness to their YouTube channel for people to start checking them out, you know what I'm saying, and start getting their name in circulation and stuff like that. And then that's why you kind of don't see some of them same individuals back on here that often, because my thing is, don't say thank you behind the scenes to me for getting you popping, but nowhere in the public do you show Doc Hicks TV no love, you know what I'm saying? You show everybody else love, but you don't show me love, you know what I mean? So, but that's really about it, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to clear that up, make sure that it's on my channel, that people know that paperwork is, and it's crazy, if you Google it, you will find the guy, you will find his page and everything fake. The dude named Neef Dicey's, his nickname, Neef Buck and everything. That's why I say in the police work, Neef Buck and all that. But that ain't dude. PMLG, what's good though, man? Never too much love. But yeah, though, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I just felt the responsibility, especially with that being the first time ever. I couldn't just change the title on it and say, oh, that was some fake this and that, blah, 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 because my words in the video wouldn't have matched it, and I feel like that would have put out the wrong narrative on a man's name, which, now, as far as the paperwork and everything they got to do with him with that Best Buy shit, that's supposed to be official. But as far as putting this name attached to anything dealing with a body and the shooting and all that, it ain't like one snitch type situation is worse than the other if you the type of person that's abiding by them codes. Because I've seen people in the comment section like, you know, damn, black people complaining about someone telling on the murder, and that's why I specifically said in that video, like, if you 100%, if you a civilian, now you just ain't gonna let, now if I just cut your motherfucking ass over. But if you 100% a civilian, then I can understand where your perspective at. But if you playing around and anything, doing your 1-2 out here, you know what I'm saying, getting your feet wet off the porch at any point in time, there's certain rules you're supposed to abide by. You know what I'm saying? You don't get involved in other people's shit. But just to put this out here, if y'all fuck with them, if y'all don't fuck with them, but the 99, 100 people in here, if y'all want to see me, regardless if you like them or if you don't like them, but if y'all want to see me interview, what's old boy name, Troy Ave, if y'all got Instagram and all that stuff, flood his timeline, tagging me in it, letting them know to go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been in contact, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of, I ain't gonna say bullshit, you know what I'm saying? He don't really do a lot of interviews anyway, but just go ahead and flood his timeline for me and, you know what I'm saying, raise some awareness to tell him to go ahead and knock this shit out so we can go ahead and ask him some real questions that a lot of places not gonna really ask him, you feel me? So I'm gonna catch back up with y'all. But yeah, the person that just said that Oschino telling lies, that's why, to be honest with you, that's why, for real, when I seen him post it, the character that he, even with that, that's why I question the intent of not knowing 100% his intent. But the person that Oschino present himself to be, and you ain't never seen like no fugazi ass shit come from his account and really from his mouth. A lot of people may get tired of him talking about state property. That's to each his own. That's as far as the you know what I'm saying, the fan base and all that stuff. But you wouldn't automatically think that, oh, he posted some bullshit. You just wouldn't automatically think. But that's why I got to take one on the chin and say, hey, you know, even though I did put in some check-in and everything in it, because he only posted up 2 paragraphs, and to go find the 20 pages and look different things up, that was a learning lesson, you know, experience for me, that I got to make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's just to 100% make sure from this point on. You feel me? Because you just never know what's going on. Oh yeah, man. You know, my thing, that's the whole thing. Like as far as the internet, I can't. I don't know. I'm not that type of person in real life to not be stand up. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. That I'm in this shit. I got into it with this motherfucker in this store the other day. Right? He worked loss prevention. You know the motherfuckers that walk around the store in regular clothes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That be watching for people stealing. This is a store I go in all the time, and my girl brought it to my attention. She was like, man, she thought it was a motherfucker following her around. And then one time I bumped in, she was like, yeah, that's him right there. So I pulled him to the side and had a conversation with him. He like, oh man, I appreciate it. You know, no one ever really come up to me, this and that. He's like, yeah, I work here. And he was like, no, I don't think y'all the type of people to steal. Y'all don't even look like y'all to steal this and that. And I'm telling him, like, man, people stealing don't come with no look. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, like the last 2-3 times I've been in the store, like less than 2 minutes of being in the store, this nigga be like right on the same aisle as me. So I called him out about this shit. I'm like, hey man, I'm like, y'all gonna fuck around in this store and catch a lawsuit for defamation of character. I'm like, I hope you pull me to the back thinking I'm stealing some shit and find out I ain't got nothing on me. Long story short, reason why I'm saying all that, because by the end of the conversation, dude wanted to shake my hand and all this shit, you know, and tell me, oh, once again, man, you know, I ain't used to people keeping it 100 with me and being real with me, you know what I'm saying, this and that. I'm like, bro, I can't not be no other way. I'm not the type of person that's going to bite my tongue. Now, if I know you, I may figure out the right way to say what I want to say to you, so the situation may not go over the edge. But if I feel like you disrespecting me, or if I'm man enough to know if I do something wrong, I did something wrong, you know what I'm saying, flat out, you know what I mean? So I just want to put that out there to y'all. Much love, salute to y'all. It's cold in the motherfucker outside, so we gonna get back to it on these next little couple rounds. Peace.